It's called Astonish Yourself. Tap Your Heart by Patrick Pope. And the back of the book says, your mind is a very powerful instrument. This instrument must be directed to carry out its duties. It is not meant to lead you. Your mind has got you to where you are now. It is also trapping you where you are today. This book has the tools and techniques to free you and deliver to you the life you have been dreaming of. If you follow the process, complete the meditations, and put into practice the connection with your heart, your life will change. Your life will be a joy to live each and every day. You will be free from fear. You will heal yourself. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny because on Wednesday, that same day, I had a doctor's appointment and we kind of had that same discussion. I feel like I got lucky that I ended up with a primary care provider that understands me, and we're kind of like on the same wavelength, if you know what I mean. Like we the way we speak, we understand that, and she understands this as well. We're a lot more powerful than we think, and not everything can be resolved with a pill. For some people, yeah, they do need it. They need the medication and it works for them. I'm not one of those people because I don't believe in putting band-aids. Like, I'm the type of person to get to the root of the problem. Because if you actually want to heal, why are you only going to do it halfway? Go the whole way. Like, go big or go home. And it's not for everybody. Like, you really have to be ready to confront some very intense things about yourself. And we had a very difficult conversation that day. And I was upset. I left the office with a new understanding, but I was still upset. And then I found this book and I'm like, you know what? Let me check it out. Anyway, I don't know, like, I have my own opinion, but I'm just gonna deliver it as it was presented. This man, he said that he lives in Australia. He was a contractor making good money, but he was unhappy, and he didn't know why he was unhappy, because he had whatever he wanted. Materially, he was set, but he felt that something was missing. That how could that be it? And he said that he had delved in meditations, it was like this secret side of him that he kept, that he couldn't share with anybody because he felt that nobody would understand. If he was a professional business person or whatever, who was he going to tell that he believed in meditating and doing all those things? And so he decided to go to Peru on a spiritual retreat, and he went to an ayahuasca ceremony, And he think he stayed there for like a month or something. I don't remember. It was a while. And he said that when he took this, when he did these ceremonies, he received messages from what he calls his spirit guides, and they instructed him to write this book. They told him what to write, like what to say, and the techniques that he writes about in the book. He claims that they told him that his purpose was to write the book and to make sure that he shared this information with people. And then he says that he knows that it's true that the techniques work because it healed him, and he was able to understand and walk in trust in his life purpose, which was this. And he said that he was able to heal himself from the medical conditions that he had, and he just became healthier. So I'm like, all right, okay, like the power of the mind, it's very strong. It's true. I do believe that you can heal yourself. In psychology, this is called the placebo effect. They did a study on it. They gave people there were two groups. One group got actual medicine, and then the second group got a placebo, which was just a sugar pill. Didn't have anything. But they told both groups that they were receiving the real medicine. And they saw the exact same results in both groups. The people that received the medicine and the people that didn't, both got better, or whatever the medicine was supposed to do. And then the doctors or the researchers, they were like, that's quite interesting. And this book, the way he navigates this realm of the power of the mind is that in order to unlock that, you need to connect to your heart first and make that connection so strong that it's the heart that does the actions and the decisions.